This is my 2023 Tacoma TRD PRO manual, of course, manual. And I've had it for a couple months now. And, it's taken me a bit to get used to it, but I'm starting to love it. I just have my winter tires on. These are the TRD off-road rims with studded tires, because we're up in here in Canada and it's winter now, very cold. So yes, this is a Canadian version. We don't get the hood scoop. We get the hood scoop, but not the decal. I know the American versions, they get the decal of the Baja Peninsula in California, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking of actually doing my own decal of Alberta and putting it here. I think that's the only difference of the Canadian version and the American version. Just give me a sec here. My garage heater wants to come on. It's gonna get real loud. Turn that off. All right. You can see I put a soft tonneau on. That's all you really need, This will help with fuel economy, hopefully. And it keeps the water out, and I think it looks pretty good. It makes it more secure too, right? So let's talk about stuff that you don't get if you choose the manual. For some reason, you don't get the JBL premium sound system if you choose the manual. Right here with the automatic TRD Pro, you have a sub. On the manual, you have extra storage, as you can see, which is odd, That would have been nice to get the premium audio, the JBL sound system. But then again, I'm happy with the manual. And the system's pretty good. It sounds all right. But yes, as you can see, I made the right choice. Other things, it's very strange. You don't get TPMS sensors. I can't. Actually, let's start it up and I'll show you. I don't know what the PSI is in my tires. If in the dash here. With the automatic, sounds good. So yeah, with the automatic, you scroll through here, and right here you'll see there's a blank screen. So with the automatic, it tells you what the PSI is in each tire. But if you choose the manual, you don't get that. It's kind of odd. I mean, it's fine, but it's odd. Now, if I get a flat tire, I'm not sure if it's going to come up and warn me. I would imagine it would, but yeah, another strange thing. Also, you don't get crawl control, which makes sense, being the manual. All right, let's shut her down. Oh, while I'm here, if you look down here, there's two blank things here. So with the automatic, you get the EPC or the extra power, basically, that holds the revs. I forget what the acronym is, and parking sensors. So I have the blind spot monitors on the mirrors, but no parking sensors. So when I'm reversing or going forward, there's no sensors that beep telling me I'm going to hit something, which is kind of strange. if you look back here, on the automatic, you have the parking sensors. I have nothing, which is fine. Again, another odd thing though is when I'm reversing and there's a car driving behind me, it'll warn me. So I don't know where it's sensing that. It must be from the rearview mirror, or the camera, I mean. I don't know where else it would be kind of sensing those movements from behind. It's very odd. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far. It's just some stuff that I was kind of expecting. I know the manual is cheaper than the automatic, but I thought it was mostly because automatics usually are more expensive to build, and I knew it didn't have the crawl control. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have an American version of this truck, and if there's any other differences between the American version and the Canadian version, other than the decal up here. But yeah, it's a fun truck. I'm going to be adding some stuff to it. I've already put the running boards. These are the OEM running boards. And I think they look pretty good. They're not going to hurt my ground clearance too much. It's nice tucked up in there. Mostly got them for, well, getting in and out of the vehicle. And for rocks, right? I found rocks for kicking up from here and hitting the body and stuff, and I just can't have that. You know, I'm going to be going down a lot of back roads and stuff, so that's going to protect the body a little bit. I did put PPF, so some paint protection film on the whole front, right? The hood and a bit of the side. All up here is protected up to the sunroof. And then back here where the dirt likes to hit, all this is protected. And I just put a ceramic coating on it. That's why it looks so good. And, you know, I used the Car Pro C-Quartz. It's my first time putting ceramic coating on. And it turned out real well. I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, a few things I'm going to probably be adding. Let's just open up the tailgate here. Kind of talk about what's missing in the 23. So it's kind of dark in here. But yeah, for 23, there's nothing here. But I think in 2020, you had this size of a compartment, but a storage compartment. And apparently if you just cut this out, you can buy the OEM storage compartment and it fits right in. Very strange. Also, no lights. I don't know if the American version comes with that, but I have to buy that separately, which I'm gonna do. They're not that expensive. And then you can also buy an OEM part to replace this with a grab handle. They used to have this. I don't know why they stopped putting the grab handle there. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put the front camera in too. That just sits in here. So you don't actually see anything. You just see that, and then the front camera it's going to be the OEM one, and it's going to look nice. Never had a dash cam before, but you know, we'll see. Should be interesting. All right, I think I've rambled enough. Yeah, let me know what you think, and yeah, if you know of anything else, other things that the manual TRD Pro doesn't get versus the automatic. And the same with the Canadian version and the American version. You know, it's odd that Toyota decided to take some stuff out, especially the sound system. The system is fine, and I'll probably add to it, but I would have. Why are they thinking? Okay, this person wants a manual transmission, so he doesn't like music. It's funny, all right? Anyways, peace.